to remain sexy. I'm silent.
What are you doing here?
A search warrant. Good reason to believe that you're hiding a bomb fugitive in the house.
Let me see that. Search warrant.
My warrant. I want it back. Oh. All right. Now, either you're going to come quietly or not at all. Let's go. All right. That ought to hold you. Sit tight, buddy. Briefcase. Oh my God.
Hey!
Come on, you sicko.
Can't do this. This is unconstitutional.
Oh, the Constitution I need.
I'm calling my lawyer.
Shut up.
You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Oh, shut up.
No!
People like you that make me sick.
I almost got arrested.
Matt versus Ohio. We've all heard about this case, but what's it really about? Well, in 1961, some Cleveland police officers received a call that someone by the name of Dory Mapp and her daughter may be harboring a bomb fugitive in their house. They went over there and demanded that they be let in, but Dory had advice from her attorney who said don't let them come in. So they left, a couple hours came back, and they forcibly opened the door. Dory demanded to see the search warrant. They waved some piece of paper around and claimed it was a warrant. Dory shoved it down her shirt, and so then they eventually got it back, foot cuffed her, they searched the house, and they did find a trunk with obscene materials in it. However, there was no evidence that there was ever any bomb fugitive in their home. So they took her to trial for the obscene materials, which was against an Ohio law. The court found her guilty. Dory then took it to her Ohio Supreme Court. Ohio Supreme Court said that the evidence was admissible because it had been peacefully taken from an inanimate object, not forcibly taken from an individual. So I guess if I walk into someone's house and take something, as long as it's not on their person, I can take it, according to that. So obviously that didn't fly very well. So Dory then took the case to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court came to a 6-3 ruling that the exclusionary rule, which bans evidence obtained illegally to be used in a trial, did apply to the states. The majority opinion was that the combination of the Fourth Amendment, which protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures, and the 14th Amendment, which is the Due Process Clause, which applies all the Bill of Rights to the states, the combination of those two means that the exclusionary rule does apply to the states as well. This was written by Justice Clark. Justice Black, who also agreed with this decision, wrote that he didn't think the Fourth Amendment alone, the search and seizure, was enough to therefore say that you couldn't use that evidence in trial that was obtained illegally. However, he did think that the Fifth Amendment, which stops you from self-incrimination, and the Fourth Amendment combined were was not only a reasonable, but it was a requirement that the United States Constitution protect you from inadmissible evidence.
When police suspect a crime has been committed, they can go search property and can confiscate it if it is evidence to the suspected crime. However, it sort of violates the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. A warrant must be issued, but there are exceptions, such as consent can be given in place of a warrant. Indeed.
There's a two-part test to searches and seizures. The first part is governmental actions must contradict an individual's subjective expectation of privacy. This means it's their opinion of the situation or place and if it was private or not. The second part to the two-part test is expectation of privacy must be reasonable, which means that society must recognize it to be reasonable.
An officer must have legally sufficient reasons to believe the search is necessary.
However, there are exceptions to the probable cause, such as stop and frisk. An officer does not need a warrant to stop and frisk you if he believes that you're, doing suspicious activity. Another exception is that the police have no authority to arrest someone if they refuse to give their identity if he's not suspected of committing a crime. And although the Fourth Amendment protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures from the government, it does not protect you from that by private citizens.
Plain view. A warrant is not needed to seize an object in plain view, but the object must be related to the case and follow probable cause. Open fields. Open areas can be searched without a warrant. Curtilage. Outdoor area surrounding a home is protected under the Fourth Amendment, like a moat.